Hello? Hello, let me double check my own audio real quick. I might hear an echo because I'm bad at this. I think it's fine. To be fair, the game isn't making any noise yet, but like, it's still probably fine. Hold on. Let me make sure I have chat pulled up. Hi, Zark. Hello. Welcome to this nonsense. Bird horror game today. Today, bird horror game, which is sick. Sick and cool. We love birds here. We love birds here, and if you don't love birds here, what are you doing here? Hold on, let me. For the amount of time, because for how late I was to doing this stream, you'd think I'd be like a little bit more set up than I am, but it's fine. It's fine. I was hot. I was busy getting a milkshake to make sure I wasn't hot anymore. Anyway, this game, from what little I've seen about it, is a bird watching psychological horror, which is such a weird combination of words, but sounds super up my alley. We love the horror of the bird watching. I'm dropping frames. I am absolutely dropping those frames. Hold on 1 second, I can fix it. It won't let me fix it. I have to read and accept this warning. Warning: some birds of this mountain speak with explicit and vulgar sexual language. Okay. Not what I thought I was getting myself into, but it's fine. The game allows violence against animals but never demands it. Some of these dialogues cannot be skipped. If that is not for you, this is your moment to turn back. Fair warning. Fair warning for you guys, too. Explicit, vulgar, sexual language. I probably won't be doing violence against animals, but I guess we'll see where the night takes us. It's not nighttime. It's fine. Me. Well, let me tab to my OBS. I can't do anything about anything anymore. Let's turn down the resolution just to see if it makes it better. I can't hear any of these music or sound effects yet, so. Okay. My suspiciously quiet desktop. The birds outside my window, they're getting me primed and ready. Okay. The birds, they're watching. Probably. I don't know. It's just been a loading screen. Still loading. So true. Hold on, why is you silent? Is it supposed to be silent? Okay. Why are you silent? Okay. Oh, I know what's happening. I'm stupid. That's what's happening. What's happening is that I'm very, very dumb. Let me try refreshing the game real quick. Sorry. There we go. Much better. Let me balance my audio against this real quick. You will hear an echo, like a really delayed echo. The delay on the stream is really bad. That sounds about balanced. Let's just restart that real quick. One day a summer fire broke out. It seemed a fire destined to burn out, like so many others. Instead, it consumed everything. Cities, forests, animals, and human beings. In their place, the fire left ash on the ground and black smoke in the sky. What remains of the world is still burning today. On the top of the mountain, a human being still lived. He did not know if he was the last, but he was completely alone. Or almost. Dozens of birds had fled to the mountain. They were fleeing from the fire. The human being spent his days watching them through binoculars. It was a peaceful life. Every day, a tapping at the window woke the human being. It was a little bird. His little bird. Only that little bird had allowed itself to be tamed. When he called it, the little bird perched on his arm. The human being had sewn a special glove to carry it around. Heck yeah, dude. He had even given it a name. He had called it... Holy shit, I get to name the bird. Holy shit, this is the best game ever. Imp perched on his master's arm, as it did every day. Together, they would stroll around the reserve. They would watch the birds. It was a peaceful life. But it would not last. Hold on. I love having to mess with options a lot. Bird compendium. Oh my fucking god. Hi! You tamed a burrowing owl? That's crazy. Hi, buddy! Hi! My fucking god. I have to go find all the birds? This is great. This game's great. I don't know where the horror will come in. But for now, dream game. You know what, to be fair, I don't think the horror will stop it from being a... Is that a hummingbird? New task. It's so foreboding. Why is it so foreboding? Foreboding. No, I have to hold it. Red star? Oh my god, that's just a picture of a real bird. That's great. Red star. I don't have any fun bird facts about that one. There's a few of them I probably will. Can you jump in this game? Not really. Maybe a little. Maybe a little hop. All of the noises in this game are very ominous. I'm gonna put on both headphones for full experience in wherever the hell this thing is. The red star my tutorial bird, given that it was... It is very... they can explain the scream smoke with the whole fire thing. It's very smoky. Very peaceful. Very smoky. There's a question mark. Why is this place fucking breaking? you arrived, they were already there, abandoned and moldy. If it weren't for them, you would have starved to death. The bags of seeds? Birdsong. Where are you? Hold up. Is that a goddamn... There's a noise mechanic in this game? What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, is there any near here? Near the orchard, monument, lake, swamp, well, power pylon, bridge, dam ladder, old gate, collapsed tunnel, bridge, gravestone. That's a crow. Farms, plowed field. Is that a barn swallow? Woods near the lake. Western rocks near the orchard. Flies near the lake. Is that a Steller's jay? I hope so. Monument swims in the lake. A lot of them are over by the lake. It sounds like there's one near here in fields, though. If I can find where the plowed fields are. That's a scarecrow up there, so it's probably near that. That's a barn swallow! Yippee! I love you, barn swallow. You're my friend. All of these birds are my friends, and they're all going to betray me horribly because this is a horror game and their eyes are weird and glowy. I'm going to enjoy it, though. Being betrayed by them. Closed gate. Isn't there one that's near the gate? It's all on the other side of the gate. It lives on the old gate. You have your house. You haven't gone out since you built the wall. There's no reason to do it now. Oh, this isn't an old gate. This is just a gate. Edge of my boundary. Got it. Got it. I love my bird. Look at him. Look at my little imp. Hi. I wonder if you have a real name. Oh. That's the one that lives on top of my house? I think so. Oh, it's a marten. Cool. Oh, what the fuck? My radio does what? Why is it doing this, huh? Even with a new race. I repeat, civilization must go on. At all costs. If you agree, answer the call. If you do not agree, you are my enemy. You would do well not to cross paths with me. Is there really someone else speaking? Today is a magnificent day. At last, I find a promising recruit. Now, we have a lot to do, you and I. Who are you? Shut up! I ask the questions. You speak only when addressed. My name is... Cow? Chow? I'll go with Cow. Kale. Kale. Caillou. You know what? Let's just fucking twist that so far that it doesn't matter. Caillou. Brigadier... My name is Cow. Brigadier Officer. I am the commander of a small group of selected survivors of the fire. Cow Brigade. We are following the path that leads to the highest mountain in the region, Grand Tuck. You, if my calculations are correct, are transmitted by radio just from there. Do you confirm, recruit? Yes. You forget that you must answer an officer with yes, sir. If I were there, he would earn 5 lashes. In any case, for now the important thing is that we have established contact. Recruit. I am on a mission on behalf of history. The universal principle that determines events. I do not believe our meeting is coincidence. I enlist you in my brigade by extraordinary measure. I want nothing to do with you. Perhaps I did not make myself clear. Wherever I go, I bring change. Either peace or desert. If you do not want me to deliver desert upon you, you will obey me. I assign you the rank of corporal. I have a mission for you, part of the operation to occupy Grand Tuck. At your orders, sir. I like how you think. Calls for rapid climb through the ranks. I am leading the brigade up the mountain. According to my intelligence, there's an old disused fortress up there. Fort Tuck. Military importance? None. But that fortress should contain a large reserve of canned food. I want you to find that food. And to notify me by radio when you find it. That is the mission. We will arrive today. I will keep you updated on the time. I want the mission completed before my arrival. Otherwise, you will be expelled from the brigade as useless. Eliminated. Brigadier Cow, over and out. I don't like this either. I got an owl fact from him. He looks like he's a burrowing owl, which would mean he lives in holes in the ground and he can dig. And his wings are a lot weaker and they're not a silent flyer. The cow seems trustworthy. Yeah, super trustworthy. Pet him again. What the fuck? Master. Don't listen to Cow. Please don't listen to him. Imp, you're talking! Yes, Master. I speak. For you alone, I decided to break the rule. For me? You have lived on the mountain with us for years. You admire us every day, making us feel special. I consider you a friend of birds. A friend of... fuck yeah. Friend of mine. That's not what I have to tell you. You're in very great danger. Cal will show no mercy. You must fight him. First human I've met in years. And that is terribly bad luck, Master. All humans are disgusting creatures except you. That's why you must not let him set foot on the mountain. But you can't do it alone. You must gather your allies and stop him. Allies. Your only true friends, Master. The birds. So go talk to the birds. I'm not the only one who speaks. We all speak. And they all watch you, Master. You just have to watch them with your binoculars, like you do every day. Then say the password. Shaz and Fev. What does it mean? I can't tell you, Master. Just know that if you say it, the birds will speak with you. Explain to them that you are in danger. That the whole mountain is in danger. Fine enough birds, you can't stay within your home's boundaries. You must go out, master. Open one of the gates and go out. What will I find beyond my gates? I admit I don't know, master. I'm always with you. I don't go far away. One last thing. Don't waste time trying to talk to birds you have already watched today. Look for strangers. That's all. If you need advice, master, call me on the glove. I will help you the best of my ability. That's all for now, Imp. Good, master. Good luck. I am inclined to trust the bird over the scary army man. Is the thing. The thing is that if you give me the choice between a bird and a scary man in the army, I will always choose the birds. Which, I mean, if anyone knows anything about me, they wouldn't be that surprised. Me making noises. There being a noise mechanic in this game is really interesting. This kind of scary. I'm curious what it will be used for. The gate of your house. Haven't gone out since you built the little wall. What do you want to do? Out of the nest. Leave the farm. That's a... Hello? Hello? I haven't heard that bird before. My time is precious, son. Don't waste it. I need a lot of food for my people. I want you to find the food reserve kept in the forest. If you find it, I might welcome you into my brigade. A raven or a crow? It's an eagle. What the fuck? What's happening? Chesnifif? Ugh. So Imp revealed the password to you. Stupid chatterbox. What do you want? The mountain is in danger. Always has been. Lives surrounded by fire in a world your kind destroyed. Did you forget? You're the only one who thought you were on vacation here. Listen, I just want to be left alone. Go bother some other bird. Yes, sir. Guess I go back down now. Blackbird. Canfib. What did you say, asshole? Chesnam Fifth? Stop it right now! You have no right to use it! Get out of my sight right now! Shut your mouth! Master, I'm sorry about these first meetings being so unpleasant. Should have warned you. Not all birds see it the way I do. But don't lose heart. You'll find birds willing to listen to you. What if nobody wants to help me? I'll find a way to change their minds. But don't cross that bridge before you come to it. Corporal, we are proceeding at a brisk march. How is your mission progressing instead? One step after another, just one, and you'll inevitably reach your destination. I used to say that to my daughters as well. Corporal. Sir? Are you plotting against me? What makes you think that? I have an intelligence service. I studied strategic sciences. My instincts tell me. But in the end, only instincts really matter. No, sir. Keep repeating, sir. Are you trying to please me? In hope I'll get distracted, perhaps? Allow you to complete your plan? Allow me to give you a fuller picture of your situation. I don't expect to take grand talk without a fight. I understand if you want to resist me in my brigade. But from the information I have, you're alone. You have no option other than to be killed. Perhaps you think my speeches about history are the ravings of a madman, but mine isn't theory. It's practice. I survived the fire, the chaos, and the violence. I wasn't born chosen, I became it through my sacrifices. I'm alive, and I will continue to live to build something resembling a dignified life for me and my brigade. That's why I need that mountain. Your mountain. I once offered you the chance to join us and survive. Will you join me, or will you resist me? I will join you, sir. Prove yourself worthy, and you may. Cow over. What am I gonna do? That seagull? Where are you? Oh, I guess fire. Yellow leg goal. Chance wave. Oh, come now, young man, don't use that word. It's rude if it's not in a bird's beak. What do you want? The mountain is in danger. Allow me to correct you. You are in danger. The mountain has no problem at all. But again, I'm digressing. I can see from your look that you are desperate, seeking help. I will help you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You know the swamp at the foot of the dam? Yes. Blue skies, you're a sharp young man. At the edge of the swamp there is a burrow. Leads to a fissure in the mountain. Silent and quiet place, then plant your hands against a big rock. Smash your skull against it. Smash it again, and again, and again. Your problems will end. You'll never have to worry about Cow again. You are not a bird, young man. You have neither feathers nor a beak. You are a human being. Your kind tormented us for centuries. When the world ended, even though we were forced to survive on this mountain, we birds were relieved. They went extinct, we thought. Instead, you arrived with your binoculars. Let me be frank. We were just waiting for you to kick the bucket. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get ready for the 5 o'clock worm. And stop using the C word in the presence of honest birds. Is it too banal to say good morning? Master, I'm truly mortified. This wasn't supposed to go like this. Not your fault. Actually, yes it is, Master. I was naive. It's not enough that I see the beauty in you for them to see it too. As a bird said, they don't consider you one of them. They consider you an invader, like Chow. We have to improve their attitude towards you. While you were talking, I gathered leaves from all over the mountain. Just made them in resin. They're very sticky now. Take them. Alright. What you have to do is undress. Completely naked. Finally, cover yourself with the leaves. Be careful that as little skin as possible shows. But why? Because they have to forget that you're pink and smooth. That's all. Are you ready? Let's do it. It's the right choice, Master. First, take off your clothes. I've gotten my feathers. Now, cover yourself with leaves. Cover yourself better. Perfect. No one will have green, beautiful feathers like yours. What the fuck? Hello? I'm going crazy. Oh, I see. Do you think I can actually go bash my head into a rock until I die in this game? Not that I necessarily want to, just like... Gonna be okay in this dark, dark cave. Where the fuck am I going? What the fuck? Chestnut. That's going to be a fucking anagram, isn't it? What the fuck? Big ass bird? I love me a big ass bird, honestly. Honestly, catch me with a big ass bird. I wonder if there's another human who's disguising themselves as a bird. But they could fly. So only maybe. There's a plaque at the base of the statue. Our Lady of the Snow. You who sit high among the heavens. You watch over us from above with mercy. Protect me along the path. To ask forgiveness for my sins. To beg for access to Father's house. Grant me tears. Grant me tears. Church. Take me to church, I'll worship like a bird at the shrine of earworms. And tell you my sins, and you can lend me your tears. Electrodato. What language are we in? Chespinov? The fire consumes everything. What are we saying? Oh, right. You're new, aren't you? Lovely feathers. How can I help you? Mountain is in danger. I've lived in better places. The neighborhood here, by which I mean that crazy human with binoculars, leaves something to be desired. But I won't let it fall into the hands of a band of resource raiders. I will help you. I heard someone was trying to mobilize the neighborhood. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. I'd formed a different idea of you from the stories. I like you. I'll talk to the rest of the neighborhood to change their minds. Did you see, Master? What is this angle? Your new feathers worked. I didn't think it would work. It just needed a little bit of embellishment. Now birds see what I see. You're pure, clear beauty. We have to talk to all the others. Red Star, Eagle, Crag Martin, Jay, Yellow-legged Gull. My time is precious, son. Don't waste it. I've experience with military structures, and by regulation I talk with them, blah blah blah, because my intelligence confirmed to me that Grand Talk is still there. Because my instinct tells me I'm right. But really, it comes down to the fact my instinct tells me I'm right. And that you, as a corporal, must obey. I see. It makes that horrid beeping sound whenever the time changes. Snap, crackle, pop. Snap. Snap, crackle, pop. Hello? That's the lake down there. Oh, is that the circle where the base is supposed to be? Okay. I'm still pretty far away from it. It's a cave. Oh, is that the cave that led me to? There's still question marks there, though, so must not have discovered it. Okay, yeah, so that's the cave. We should probably still get the apples food too, right? Who are you? I am myself, master. I am your friend, your bird. My bird. What do the other birds think about your fondness for me? They do not share it. But I do not care. Feelings are more important than any judgment. But what did you do before? Doesn't matter, really. I want to know. I'm a bit embarrassed, to be honest. I don't remember. It's as if the fire had taken away my memories, too. Odd. Why so fixated on me? Because I see in you a wholeness I do not find elsewhere. The mountain, us birds, all that remains of the world. I have the impression that without you nothing would make sense. An instinct. That's why I drew so close to you from the beginning. Enough talking about you. I agree. Much better to talk about you. I want to know more about the password. I told you I cannot say anything else, master. Birds are watching us. Have you forgotten? What does it do to the birds? It's enough for you to know that they do not like hearing it. But precisely for this reason, it forces them to speak. However, do not abuse it, because it causes them pain. I won't insist further. It causes them pain. What the hell? I know. Barn howl? Why are you howling? Oh look, a bird has arrived. How about you'll tell me, now that the mountain is in danger, that bad named cow is coming to hurt you. You'll beg me to help you. If I refuse, you'll whine a bit, indignant. But I live here, you'll say. You can't let me die, you'll scream. Do you realize how pathetic you are, human? I'm sorry, I'm human. Did covering yourselves in leaves seem like a respectful idea to you? You have no respect for the bird's traditions. You disgust me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to lunch. I've got worms on the table waiting for me. The feathers aren't working, Imp. No, Master, that's not it. It's that they're not enough. We have to do more. The birds that remain are very suspicious. What do you say we appeal to their love of tradition? I have some worms here. Normally, you give them to us to eat. I think it would help if you ate them. Just this once. Will you eat these worms? Eat the worms. Pinch your nose, Master. They say it helps. Here's a first handful. Eat the worms. Oh, I love those noises. Those noises were great. You have to eat more, Master. Eat more worms. Oh. Starting to like them, huh? Here are more worms. Oh, God. Horrid slurping sound. Perfect. Holy shit. I don't feel very well. Don't let them see you disgusted. We'll say you were practicing for the little ones. I hope you feel full. Those were all the worms I had set aside. You know? It should be enough, Master. Let's hope we've convinced the most skeptical ones. Right? No, the noises were crazy. Robin. Good morning. Hey, buddy. You've got something on your mouth, or am I wrong? Ah, it's just a little worm prickling. When they struggle to get out, they're my favorites. So what did you want? Human-named cow wants to hurt me. I don't leave a bird in trouble. I don't want foreigners on the mountain either. Yes, I'll help you. Master, as you can see, the plan is working. Move on to the next ones. Would you like to get rid of that little worm you have behind your teeth? You know, manners. Eat the worm. I'm happy you're starting to like them. I almost lost hope, Corporeal. I didn't think I would find a home for my men. How the air grows crueler as you climb. Step up, Corporal. You must be up to the task. I don't trust that guy. Is this cow? The bridge has collapsed. But can you not jump it? No, sir, too far. Clearly out of training. I'll deal with this too when I arrive. As for the mission, according to my intelligence, that bridge was the fastest route to Fort Talk. But it's not the only one. Go around by passing through the lake. Then take the stairs that go down beside the dam. Halfway between the top of the dam and the bottom of the valley, probably a swamp, there should be a ridge along the path. Follow the path and you'll reach Fort Talk. Do not give in, Corporal. History is waiting. Okay, yeah, I see. I see what it wants me to do. backtracking in a horror game. Is there a woodpecker here or something? What the fuck is... Is there anyone in the orchard? Damn ladder. Orbs on the collapsed tunnel. Woods near the lake. Rocks near the orchard. My favorite food. Why are there so many just fucking dead humans here? That's bad, right? Probably? Probably bad. Oh. No, because there's another one besides for the barn howl. Dwells in the orchard near the bridge. Quiet, strange, scary noises. Rest on the rocks near the orchard. The earth is not exactly in. That's a question mark. Probably that, right? Hello, rocks near the orchard. Oh, it's you. A woodpecker. Good morning. If it really were a nice day, you wouldn't come begging for my help. I know Cow is coming. I know you're scared. I already know what you want to ask me. I won't help you, fake bird. You can spare your pleas. I'll die if you don't help me. Maybe it's right that way, don't you think? You're no different from Cow. Cow wants to invade my home. And what have you done instead? By the skies, you have cultivated a field. Seeds. Don't let us touch it, you and that damn scarecrow. You're an invader just like Cow. At least he's honest. What could I do to change your mind? Want to be accepted as a bird? Prove tenacity. Stop whining. Now leave. I want to enjoy the peace while it lasts. I'm sorry, Master. Truly, I'm sorry. Cry. Master, no. Don't cry, please. There's still one thing we can try. You need a beak. It's clear now. But we have to make room on your face. I have to cut off your nose. That's crazy. However, no, that's not possible. There's no other solution. They can't see all that softness. Tenacity, said the bird. Show them tenacity. Let it cut off my nose. I'll have to use my claws, Master. It's going to hurt. Clench your teeth. Alright. Now I have to break the bone. Clench harder. Now I just have to shift the bones a bit more. Clench your teeth like there's no tomorrow. Ah. We're there. I'm done. Perfect. Smile, Master. You're a bird. Master? Yes, exactly. Cheer up. Corporal, I've reached the mountain. I am speechless. The air is incredibly fresh. There's even grass. Grand Talk is perfect. You, on the other hand, are giving a miserable display of worth, Corporal. Why have I not received news of the food reserve? We remain in camp to farm and build for months. Now, more than ever, I need that food. You have until 19. Don't be afraid of that vandal, Master. You've acquired a beak. You are very close to obtaining the bird's approval. Tao is waiting for you at the gate that blocks the entrance to the mountain. There, the clash between you and him will take place. When you're ready, meaning you have the bird's help, go face him. Tenacity, Master. Tenacity. Okay, Imp. Well, I guess the best route to go here is through the cave. Have until 19, huh? Until 19. I don't like that noise. Where am I going? Let's do the church, I guess. Or church, I guess. He did that so fast. What the hell? That guy was in and out really quick. It's fine, I think. Like glass. Hello there. There's a sparrow. What a nice beak you have. Such a beautiful beak, you shouldn't look so sad. You're the one who wants to create a neighborhood coalition, right? To oppose the human. I'll help you. Tell all my friends to do the same. Master, careful. You might have gotten an infection. But you'll finally have the bird's unconditional approval. You did it. Are you ready to face Cal? All you have to do is go to the old gate. There are still birds you haven't spoken to, though. Maybe you want to find them, too. Just be careful about the time you have left. I do want to find them. It flies in the woods near the lake. It swims in the lake. Stands on the fence along the ridge toward the ford of Talk. Lives in the swamp. Loves the stench of the swamp. Perches on a dam ladder. There's 2 more in the lake. The woods near the lake. Page. Carlo, I'm sorry, but I can't stay with you until the end. I don't want to end up like the others. Enjoy the lake for me, too. I love you. Read the note. Before you enjoy the lake, please remove my corpse. Odd, okay. Oh, Starling, what are you doing in the water? Good morning. Hey there, young feathered one. Oh, lovely feathers. They look like they sprouted today. They're so green and bright. Let's have a chat. I was watching how fascinating the smoke plumes are. I'm 12 years old now. I've watched them hundreds of times. Yet I still find them relaxing. Incredible how even the end of the world can bring something good, huh? I'm looking for help against Cow. Other birds told me about it. Sounds really scary. I understand why you want to do something about it. I'll gladly help you. When all this is over, we'll enjoy a nice warm cocktail, huh? Yes, this is what I wanted. Cardinal. I think. Yeah. Good morning. Hello, fellow flyer. I've never seen you around. Today that weirdo human was going around asking for I don't know what, charity or whatever. But I don't give anything away. What's mine I keep. So what you want? Man named Chow wants to hurt me. So few of us are left. But humans still find ways to hurt us. Bastards. I'm with you. It's time we put a stop to trespassers. Swamp. Nope, I still haven't gotten. Lives in the woods near the lake. What do you mean escape an encounter with the bird? What the fuck was that? Hello? Huh? You're not gonna address that thing? You refuse to address whatever the fuck that was? Hello? What was that thing? I don't know how I got here. Is he gone? I think he's gone. What the fuck, man? There's a cardinal over there, apparently. I didn't like that. I'm like super fucking paranoid now. Holy shit. Oh, legit. Good morning. Hello. What can I do for you? Gario's coming to get me. So what? I don't understand why you're so upset. Still, if you care that much, give me a hand and face him. What do you say? Happy now? You're also indifferent. I don't understand. Does that surprise you? After all, we're the last of our species. We're confined on this peak, surrounded by smoke and fire. We'll never be able to migrate again. Never dance high in the sky again. Get bored on these branches. So much. Do you see why, whether cow comes or not, it changes little for us? No, you're wrong. No, that's wrong. About what? The mountain is small, but it's ours. All ours. Only the birds. Not what crawls. Not what walks. But what flies. Only birds. Only ours. And precisely because it's ours, we'll drive everyone out. You're right. It's not the end. It's a new beginning. I'm waiting for you to come open this gate. It's for a poorly planted post, Corporal. Do not make the mistake of believing they can stop me. Why is it taking you so long? There have been complications. You're only delaying the inevitable, Corporal. I'm doing the courtesy of allowing you to come to me on your own two legs. To open the door for me. To preserve your dignity and for my men. Be grateful and make the most of this opportunity, Corporal. Sir, I told you I'm still on mission. How long can it possibly take to complete a round of your mountain? You're piling excuse upon excuse upon excuse. This mountain is mine now. Accept it, or you'll become worm food. Go over. I don't like that. I don't like any of this. Okay. I have to continue past Lake Glass. Is there anything? Woods near the lake. Swamp. Or see that one. Oh, Swift! Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh my, what happened to your beak? It's in terrible shape. I broke it. I bet you went and crashed into a tree. It's all this damn smoke's fault. Hope you get better anyway. Look almost a human with that soft, exposed, bloody flesh. I'd go see someone if I were you. Well, I'll leave you to your business. When the time comes, I'll be there. Master, is something wrong? A bird noticed my beak is strange. Oh, Master. But you mustn't get paranoid now. You have feathers. You ate the worms. Now you also have a nice beak. It was just a nitpicky bird. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I'm being hunted by a strange creature who I'm pretty sure has done the same thing as me and tried to become a bird. But for some reason, he's really mad at me about it. Am I supposed to be able to read that? That definitely ain't my language. It ain't the language I speak. Hey, the man bird came to visit me. There's a bird man. Even looking at you, I just can't tell. Do you want to do the usual thing? You know, chestnut pepper, good morning. Did you follow me? Of course I did, all day long. Really hoping you'd come by. I have a question for you. For me? Absolutely, superstar. You ready for the question? Mm-hmm. My question is, do you like pussy? Yes. I knew it, little sparrow. I knew there was chemistry. Fuck. And besides, let's be honest, this cow is a godsend. I mean, the guy brings his tribe to settle down, who settles on a mountain if they don't have the means to continue the bloodline. And what's the number one means to continue the bloodline? I'm asking you, little sparrow. The pussy? 100 points. Anyway, what I'm saying is we should throw flowers at this cow. Not resist him or anything. Finally a fresh pussy after 20 years of isolation. What the hell? Because everyone knows, apocalypse or not, they're all whores. Who is? Don't make me say the obvious things. Now that you have a beak too, you're perfectly set up for a good fuck. Why? My little sparrow, do you enjoy pussy without beak? I don't need a beak to... You want to compare a flat, soft human mouth to a hard, imposing beak? I have an instrumental pleasure. A human has a rag for cleaning windows. Anyway, little sparrow, I really have to invite you to fuck off. I need to pretty myself up for the pussies cow will bring us. Oh, whores. What the fuck? Said you'd help me. I'll help you fraternize with him, and above all his nasty women. And the other birds? Fuck the birds. I'm sick of cloacas. I'm a pussy. Anyway, relax, I'll take care of you. Go to hell. Oh, poor madman, I pity you. Fucking weird ass corporal, I've reflected. I take back nothing of what I told you, but I understand that you are a victim of a history that spares no one. You found yourself in my path. I will not change my mind, but you have my empathy. I hope you will prove yourself to be a useful member of this brigade, to make it your home. Things to do before starving yourself to death. Masturbate. Done. Piss on the door of that selfish son of a bitch from the farm. Done. Play a game tic-tac-toe with my friend Imp. Done. With your friend Imp? Hey Imp? How can I help you, Master? Imp won't tell me anything. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Ugh. Fucking hello? Fucking this bitch. Fucking goldfinch. Bitch. I don't like these noises. Oh, the swamp. Hooded crow. Hey, pretty little sparrow. Good morning. What a provocative way to say it. What are you doing around here? A man named Cow wants to hurt me. Twisting even a single feather of yours would be an unspeakable crime. A little sparrow like you should only be caressed. We absolutely have to do something. Right, Cow? No, I meant something. Do I have to be explicit? I've already met a bird like you. No, no, no. I'm not like that deviant who's into humans. Disgusting. I want cloacas. Master, the choice is yours. Mating with a bird could give you a certain charm with the others. But you've already earned their support. Not this. Frigid. I'm not mating with you. What the hell? Magpie! I love magpies. Oh! The human covered in feathers. Ames, little buddy. I'm not as gullible as all the other birds. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I'd be happy to have a chat, my dear. Unfortunately, I have an engagement. See you! I just need a few minutes. Ugh, how persistent. But, now that I think about it, I've always wondered how you managed to get up here. Why you instead of so many others? Tell me how it happened. In exchange, I'll hear your request. Alright. Where were you when the fire broke out? I don't remember where I was. Don't remember, don't want to remember. Don't want to. This story isn't starting well. You better improve if you want me to listen. What did you do when the fire broke out? Tried to contact my family. Mama's boy, huh? Do you ever see them again? No. I'm sure they're fine. Perfectly dried in the sun and fire, huh? Is this where you found the truck that brought you up the mountain? How do you know? We birds are always alert. Nothing ever escapes us. You'll arrive up here and find fresh air, water. Discover the fire can't climb this high. Find an abandoned barn and rebuild it. Raise a little wall to defend your corner of peace. What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? You shouldn't know these things. You just told me, didn't you? I didn't tell you those things. Then must have guessed them. I'm very intuitive, you know. Tell me how you know them. No. I don't think I will. Tell me. You're becoming boring. Can we get back to the story, please? Let's get back to the story. Okay. What was your first impression of the mountain? Beautiful. I think it's a perfectly ordinary mountain. But maybe it seems so beautiful because it's surrounded by fire. Aren't you forgetting a detail? I want to talk about that. Were you alone on that truck? No. Exactly. There were other people. The ones driving the truck that found you and picked you up when everything was falling apart. Where are those people now? They're dead. They died sick while you lived a quiet life in your filthy farm. They came knocking at your door. They begged for your help. The very people who had saved you. But you ignored them. Why? I was afraid of getting sick too. Ah! I'm satisfied. That's exactly what I wanted from you. Now excuse me, I have to go to lunch. You said you listened to me. I lied to you. You may have convinced all the other birds. You won't change my mind. Goodbye. Everything is at Fort Talk now. Okay, that's fine. Can't believe there are bird sexism and bird assholes and bird pervs. Bird pervs. Hard to tell in this light. Oh, you're just a great tit. Good morning. Good morning, traveler. You've come a long way today. Did you know this mountain used to be a tourist destination? Tell me more. Once upon a time, the old wooden gate wasn't there. Who built it? We did. Sorry, you did. The other humans, before they died. You had already built your little wall to isolate yourself. In its place, the path from the plain to the top of Grand Talk used to end. They would rest after a long hike at Glass Lake. Why was it called Glass Lake? For the fire is often frozen. The faithful visited the Madonna of the Snows. It's a beautiful votive statue you can find climbing the peak. Just above it, the monument of the fallen of Talk. Was it just a tourist area? At Gianni's orchard, cows gathered. Gianni was a shepherd. He brought his cows there. He had set up an old bathtub as a trough. He had a dog that always barked at tourists. But it was harmless. The university researchers often came to take mineral samples from the Galleria. Galleria? It's Piedmontese. Means gallery. Gianni called it that. The one connecting Gianni's orchard to Glass Lake. And then the region built the regional dam. Why did they build a dam here? They said they wanted to produce hydroelectric power, but they never managed to. They just ruined the scenery. The swamp didn't exist before, in fact. But the mountain is still beautiful if you ask me. We were lucky to live here, even if it ended badly for everyone. Thank you for listening to me. I hadn't thought about all this in a long time. Now tell me, how can I help you, my bird friend? A man named Cow wants to hurt me. I've always hated violence. By then, the birds no longer cared about what happened. The fire made them apathetic. But you shook them awake. Now we'll all fight together with you when the time comes. I'll be there too. Corporal, how long does it take to get an update? I'm growing impatient. Have you found the fortress? The entrance is blocked by the grate. I thought you were stronger, Corporal. If I was there, I'd force it open. According to my intelligence, there should be a sharp object suitable for your case. We live in a damp place with stagnant air full of mud. Have any idea where that place might be? Yes, I have a lead. Then follow it and quickly find that tool. Enter the fortress. The setback will cost you time, Corporal. Time you don't have. Tick-tock, tick-tock. What comes next? My death? Good! Maybe there is hope for you. Cow, over and out. I don't have time. them here. Sorry if I'm quiet, by the way, I'm really immersed. This game's really good. Whoa, what did I do? I moved my mouse weird. Ah, okay. I freaked myself out, I guess. Possible ways to escape from the mountain if someone goes crazy. Underground tunnel. They collapsed to keep other refugees out. Alpine fire. Closed by the gate. Cave. Inaccessible. The grate was built by Silver Protection years ago. Flies near Fort of Talk. Last one. One more bird. Terrifying. Measuring instruments you don't recognize. Seems to have been turned off for years. Odd. I'm trying to write to calm myself after the results of the analyzer tests. The air is full of chemical components released in the fires. The main ones are carbon, hydrogen, arsenic, nickel, iron, vanadium. Product symbols are Shaznefev. I don't know what continuous exposure to these substances will entail. Death is likely. But what if the human body adapted by developing mutations? Could be radical, physical mutations, or not manifest outwardly, but cause tangential symptoms, like hallucinations and delirium. The idea came to me thinking about the other's absurd behaviors. Giorgio, who wants to starve himself to death. Maura's paranoia and his absurd escape plans. Chiara's obsession with temperature. the apathy of Lizia and Damaziana. I thought they were the effects of the desperate situation we're in, but maybe not. I also wonder whether Anna's suicide could be explained this way. My impression that things suddenly spiraled would be validated. But I'm not trying to absolve myself for not realizing she couldn't take it anymore. I'm so tired. For now, I'll lie down. By morning, I'll come up with some idea. Close enough. I found your food. Did you find the reserve? I found it. Perfect. Truly perfect. Did well. I confirm your rank as corporal. We'll see when we meet. Well, we're at it. I see there are a lot of pretty little birds up here on the mountain. I want you to bring me one. Dead. Ready for a snack. If you want to join my brigade, make sure you have it when you come to me. Otherwise, there will be a bad ending. Report to me with the little bird already dead. There's no need to call me this time. How do you catch a little bird? Little, I'll play the game in the portraits. I poured glue on the... I'm not glue trapping a bird for you, man I don't like. That's not something I'm doing. I refuse. How can I help you, Master? I agree. Missed one. I don't have time to go back for him. Is he gone? watch the game end with me just getting hit by a bunch of rocks and falling off this cliff. Master, beyond this gate, cow and uncertainty await you. You may never see the mountain again, or you may return, but no longer be the same. Whatever happens, you will pay the price of your decisions. You have convinced the birds to fight with you. You will not have a better moment than this. Are you ready? Lord Madison Grains. I trusted them. They seem so familiar to us. They are not birds, they are monsters. Now they have come to skewer you on a spit. Don't touch the food, Tick. Turn around slowly. A human? But Jesus Christ! Leaves, worms. What do they do to your nose? Who the hell are you? Oh, you are all dead. So you can never just have some peace and quiet. What's that thing behind you? Shut up. He's not the one you should be afraid of right now. I'm the one asking the questions. First question. How many humans are there? Just me. A reject. I almost feel sorry for you. Second question. On this mountain lives one of mine. Where is he, and what did you do to him? If you answer truthfully, I'll kill you quickly. What do you mean, one like you? Shut up and answer. Today, you all agreed to torture me with forbidden questions. Wait. Chosen Corporal, is that you? According for duty, sir, you've always been a human being. But I thought you were like me, a reborn. You filthy piece of shit. You deceived me. Brigadier, I didn't mean to. Don't call me Brigadier. You're not a member of my unit. I don't know how you managed to survive until now, but your luck has run out. Today, I'll kill you. I'll wipe out the human race forever. I'm an unarmed civilian. You knew he was trustworthy. Look at how trustworthy he is. There's no longer a civil or criminal foe. There is no law. I am the law. You're bloodthirsty. What nerve insulting me right now? I respect that. Alright, I won't kill you, but I won't let you live, either. Sir, what do you mean? I sentence you to exile. You have to leave the mountain and go down into the barren lands. How am I supposed to live in the fire? I told you I won't let you live. I can't. History demands that humanity disappear. Be grateful I'm not having my troop eat you. Now it's time to carry out your sentence. First, I have questions. Of course you have questions, but fine. I'll allow you to ask them. Consider it your last wish. Why are you so surprised I'm still alive? The fire covered the world in smoke and filled the air with chemical substances. You humans are all dead. I watched you die by the thousands just from breathing. The birds protected me. Funny. Anyone can tell themselves whatever they want to survive. Telling yourself you were chosen by history to inherit the world. For every contemptuous remark you make, I'll make you stay on the mountain 1 extra minute to torture you. Now you're at 1. What exactly is that monster? What you're staring at is, as if it were a wild animal, is Vice Brigadier Geronimo. I sent him to the mountain ahead of time to scout the area. He found the fortress. Anyway, I already told you not to call him a monster. 2 minutes of torture. If he was on the mountain, why didn't you know he was human? Geronimo and the rest of the brigades are different from me. Purified in fire, their bodies became material masterpieces. They're much stronger than me, much faster, and they can fly. But they lost their minds. They don't speak, and they understand few gestures. They're not able to communicate complex concepts. Are you the only intelligent being? Yes, I'm the only intelligent being. In the sense in which you can understand intellect. You don't seem very quick to react, I must say. I told you not to call him a monster. 3 minutes of torture. How do you know you won't become like that like Vice Brigadier Geronimo? History shows me. I'm Scipio, not Hamilton. I'm Augustus, not Antony. I'm Marcus Aurelius, not Commodius. I will win. I won't transform. So you don't know. You realized I was military, didn't you? I tortured many people in my career. 4 minutes of torture. How did you manage to stay alive? By transforming. Around us, humans began choked or being burned. Our bodies instead changed, mutated. We melted and reformed in the fire. I don't know if it was the fire or all the chemical filth, but now we're something else. Sounds painful. It was. More pain than you could ever imagine. That made us ready to face the challenges of the new world, even if it left deep scars. What did you become? My skin withstands heat. My lungs absorbed oxygen even from polluted air. My bones are hollow, light, and much faster than a human being. I'm a creature chosen by history, by the future. I have no more questions. So, as a brigadier, I requisition the mountain and everything it holds. I sentence you for exile for being human. I won't forget that you found the food reserve for us. I've dedicated one of the vacuum-sealed food tins to you. It will become a small monument in your honor. Never eaten, never opened. It will remain so as long as I command. But what's that? Empty. The time has come, Master. Call the birds to your aid with a mighty screech. Did you give it a name? You shouldn't have given it a name. You end up getting attached to things with a name. Explain to me why you're talking to that bird. Is this some kind of scene to make me pity you? I was surprised at first too, but the birds talk, like him. Now I understand, but go on, please. Say goodbye to your friend before the grand finale. Ignore him, he's just a madman. Maybe I'm not the madman. I thank you for this last little skit, but my patience has run out. Get out. Instead, you will stay, Master. No bird gets left behind. Sound the charge. Call the birds to battle with a screech. Have faith, Master. Now they will arrive. You are completely insane. And you've tired me out. Vice Brigadier Geronimo? Kill him. Vice Brigadier. Bird asked. Help. Bird, help. Bird. Cow's monsters advance clumsily and menacingly. But they melt before the last humans stop attacking him. Then they close in around Cow with their beaks wide open. The Brigadier seemed insignificant compared to his monsters. He shouted orders and threats. But soon, only his blood came out of his beak. The monsters slaughtered his body and devoured it. The mountain birds chirped all around. Cow was a bird who wanted to pretend to be a human, and he lost. The last human had given up everything in order to become a bird, and he won. He became the supreme, wild leader of the mountain, the monsters, and the birds. Thus, the last human being died, and a bird was born. I really liked that game. That game was really good. I really enjoyed that game. This game was made for me, I think. I think this game was made for me specifically. So good. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be a good ending, but it sure is my good ending. Oh my god. Look at all these really well found bird sounds. All of this is Creative Commons, which is really nice, even though I'm not big enough to really have to worry about that. Oh my god, it closes the game completely. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Had a lot of fun. I love birds. I didn't get to see the last one. That sucks. I probably should have gone looking for him, but I was kind of creeped out and I didn't want to backtrack. And then immediately after deciding I wasn't going to backtrack, I got chased by a fucking which I guess in my achievements I called him the bird, but he's actually the second in command guy. Anyway, fuck humanity. Birds rule, humans drool. I will now become a bird.